In the 1944 film Lifeboat by Alfred Hitchcock, it's a thriller about diverse people dependent on each other for their survival. It's based on a John Steinbeck book of the same title. Reviews of the work today say it's a rough story with adult themes. The ship has already sunk and they've already been rescued, but their fight for survival has only just begun. Most people are kind, loving, moral people until the interrupters of power, money, and control enter in. After that ship keels over, everyone's left scrambling for the lifeboats. Welcome. Welcome to Conservative Coffee Hour. I'm Stanley Smith. At Conservative Coffee Hour, we've been discussing topics now for almost 3 years, and we have a few things going on here. We have guests, topics, and discussion. And we also have political activist Lawrence Ligas to give us perspective from the inside out. It's not always pretty. Being in a lifeboat with strangers can be challenging, especially when you're discussing controversial topics. Plus, language, culture, and perspective can make it like walking in a landmine field of misinterpretation, communication, and comprehension. Recently, we've been discussing Reconstruction, abortion, and racism. We've already cleared up the misunderstanding about the three-fifths the person narrative and about having late-term abortions and infertility in this country. A closer look at Eric Foner's discourse on Reconstruction continues to show how facts are shaped over time. The topic of Reconstruction can be seen as a metaphor for our republic itself. We're a free people still struggling with the definition of who is human. In the Newberry Library book sale each summer, you can sometimes find vintage newspapers from the 1960s and 70s. The headlines read, "Stock market crashes, war in the Middle East, and oil prices soar." These are not new stories. Eric Foner says it's the propaganda of history. Winning elections has nothing to do with governing, and being a good citizen has nothing to do with which party you're a member of. On top of all that, we have overarching narratives about the Constitution, the Balfour Accord, and who is considered human. Recently, Derek Johnson told me that he believes the founding fathers created the Constitution for a time like now because they knew someone would be coming to fulfill its promise. Last week, Paul Engel said that amendments to the Constitution don't create new rights, they protect rights already outlined in the Constitution and granted by God. The unfolding narrative is that we have not really lived into this reality fully. Derek Johnson is not saying we need to fix it, we simply need to live it. Yes, we can see that the founding fathers wrote the Constitution for us today. We don't need to fight this battle. This battle has already been won. The ship of oppression, subjugation, and intolerance has already sunk. All we have to do is navigate this lifeboat just a little bit longer. And we can do that together. If you would like to join us at Conservative Coffee Hour is every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time on Zoom. I will include my email in the description of this video. I'll be happy to send you an invitation. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.